I'll be just 2 seconds, guys. I'm just setting up the chart. I'll be 2 seconds. Right. I'm not sure how many of you guys here. I can't really see everyone. Some of you guys probably coming through YouTube, and some of you guys probably coming through the link. But as I said, on the channel, my trading is done because I hit my target and for the week, and I'm pretty much done now. I'm just going to show you a few things that you can take. Take a trade yourself. Current position, pretty much all my position on break even, so I'm not really bothered what is happening throughout the day. But if certain things the market do, then you can actually look for opportunities. Let's go to gold. So a lot of you guys booked full profit. Some of you guys cashed in half, and some of you guys holding on break even. Just keep it break even for now, and let's see what can we actually expect on gold. The move is not done yet. I really don't think the move is done. Just missed off target by I think about 15 pips or so. So this is where the first target was, and where did we enter? We entered at 42 first position. So we entered here. It was last night. Went here. We got to this. So that is 105 pips from where we entered, and target was there. So if you booked cashed in half, close your half position here, great. And then we also had an order set here as well. We also had an order set here. So it would have been a wise thing to do is close half position because this order got triggered and got to 50 pips. Either way, depends how you manage your trade. As long as you cash booked in partial, that's great. And now what I'm actually expecting on gold is a test here. This trend line there. If we see a price, this is the reason I said what for 37. You see the market goes there, 37, around 37.50, anywhere around this area, and price reject, then you could actually take another position. If you haven't taken a position, then that would be a place to look to enter again. But guys that are already on, don't bother to add position right now. But if you have booked in profit, then you can look for a position, because from here, if he fails here, then we'll be expecting the move to the down again, or we could see a test here again at 13.42, which is our entry. So we see price here as well. That would be another place to look for entry. And if it goes past there, 13.42, then chances are it's going to retest this yesterday's high, and then we could look for another opportunity. Until long as the price is below 13.50, then we should always look for short opportunity, selling opportunity. If it goes above, then that setup is totally invalid. So now this is just a pullback. As long as it's bounced there, it's just a pullback. And if it just rallies to there, maybe here, then it's not really a pullback. It may be a direction changing. So you guys that cashed in, great. And now we could look for another entry. And because I won't be monitoring, I won't be taking any trades. So those are the levels that you should be watching out for. Bounce here, you got a chance to take a position, or you should be watching out for this area, 13.42. We'll probably see a bounce there. So those are the two levels that you should be looking for your entry, and your stop is keep it the same as our initial and stop, which is at 13.48. So that is something that you can watch out on gold. If certain things, if things, what I'm actually showing you, if it does price rejection at those areas, that's when you should look for short. And also, if you look at it, currently 1 hour structure is taken out. This is 1 hour. This is 1 hour. So we got 1 hour structure is broken. Now we need to see if for the 4 hourly, 4 hourly is not still holding the 4 hourly structure. So let's wait and see what happened next. What time is it closing? Right, candle is closing in 10 minutes. So it is it's a good rejection here. So we could possibly see this here back to 1342, and that's when you should be looking for another entry. At the moment, yeah, that'll be an entry level somewhere there. For all indicating we're going to see another test here, or possibly here. Even here, that'll be our fresh new position we can take from there. So that's, watch out for this area. 1 hour structure is taken out. Now we need to see if the 4 hourly structure is broken or not. If we get through 4 hour structure, this actually broke through, and then look what is happening now. Price is closing inside. So that's the reason that it's a little bit concerning, but we got nothing to worry because we cashed in some profit. And this is the move. Long as we get through this 30 level, then this is the area next. So that's the gold, guys. And also EURUSD, I took a quick position and it paid off very well. And now the guys that if you're looking to take a position on EURUSD, this is what this is what you can do. We took at position here, and that is daily. As you can see, nice price rejection. Let's look onto 1 hourly, because currently we're just looking for entry. There we've got a nice hourly candle close. It's going to test. Long as the price is not breaking above 1350, then you can actually look for a short position. Stop just above here. Stop just above here, and then you should look for short entry. Even from there, you can add a small position and see how the market react, because it made a low. Now I'll be expecting at least to come and test this, which is 1200 level. We get through 1200, then it's more like heading towards around 11 area, which is I think last week low. Let's look at weekly. Yeah, if you get through 12, then it would just pretty much would confirm this breakout. Breakout took place last week of this price range, and now it's gone back above. But if the price drop below, then that would more of confirming that this price range is taken out, and then we'll be seeing towards 1.11. So this is the area that if we get through 12. So right now, if you take a position, this is what your stop. Don't take a stop above, say, 30, maximum 40 pips. Just above the current resistance level. It all depends on how the daily closing. It's a long way to go. Within that time, we could see full reversal. So just if you do take a position, stop, say 70, 13, 70, 13, 75. Don't go anywhere above any higher. So keep it there if you do take a position. And first target should be around 30, around 12, like this, around this area. And if we get through this, then we can look for around this area here, which is 1235. So that is something for you guys to watch out. You see price rejection here, then you can look for short. The risk is very, very little. You can just put your stop, say 1375, which is about 15 pips, and you can take a position. Or even from here where it is, let's wait for the hour close if you do decide to take, and then you can target up to here first. So that's EURUSD if anyone looking to take. And what is it? PJPY is the one that setup is there, but I'm not taking it because I'm not exactly sure what is happening with Brexit. Setup is there to take a short position, but I'm not taking it. NZD, there's another one we are on, NZD. This one, just leave it on break even. Whatever happens, just leave it on to break even, because it's just been playing up pretty much for 3 days now. 3 days I took position, couldn't get through 30 pips, but today we did. We did get to 30 pips. Entered at this was our entry. We got to here, which is 45 pips, 47 pips. And this is where I was telling you guys yesterday to book in partial profit. Look at it, exactly this level it bounced. So that would be a good area to book partial. So if you did, then you got nothing to worry. You can just leave the trade throughout the day and see where the daily closes. If daily closes here, then we are very much likely we're going to hit our target. Just keep on break even for now. We'll probably see a test around, even if you're on break even and you see this going and taking you out on at break even, and you see price reject around this area, then you could look for another entry with the same stop loss there and look for it. So that's NZD-JPY, guys, and there isn't any other ones I'm actually trading. My favorite pair, GP-JPY, I'm not trading much. It's because of Brexit. If you're not monitoring every minute, from nice profit is turning into disaster within minutes. So that is the reason that I'm actually just letting GP-JPY to decide. With Brexit, how many days left? I think about 1 month before we're going to see nice clear direction. Right now, it's just going to be 50 pips up, 100 pips down, 100 pips up. It's just going to be like this. But if you are there in front of the computer and taking your position and you're getting in and out, then that's fine. Just to live, it's not really worth it. And plus, the trade I take is with 30 pips, 20 pips stop. Those trades, you have to be there to book your profit. Because if you don't get out on the move, then chances are it's going to reverse and take you out. And JPY is doing this very often. So that is the reason I am kind of out of JPY for now. Right. Any of you guys got any question? Because I'm pretty much done. So those are the levels that I've shown you guys. If you see it's price rejection of those areas, then you can take position yourself. Yeah, because as I said, I'm not getting greedy to trade all throughout the day. Because hit my target, I'm happy with profit, and market is going to be there tomorrow, or market is going to be the next week. It's the gold one is my main focus is in the gold one, because I'm looking to take long-term positions. It's all depending on weekly close. Based on that, I'll be adding position if everything follows. And that's it from my side. If you guys got any question, then just throw at me. Whilst it's school holiday, I need to take my kids out to out. Right, Cheryl, you got any question? No, okay, no, okay, no problem. Yeah, just watch out for these. Euro, it could be one of those. It could just another drop, because for some reason, I don't know if you noticed how many times I sold it this week. Euro USD at same level, exactly at 1350. I sold it about 5 times this week. We all come out successfully with 10 pips stop. You know, when you say taking stops with 100, 200 pips, when the setup is there, you can take those 10 pips stop and target 100 pips. It's all, even with 100 pips stop, 200 pips stop, if the trade is not there for you, it's going to take you out. So that is one of the reasons I take my stop very, very close, more of 30 pips, 40 pips is a maximum, an average about 30 pips, my stops. And if I'm taking weekly trades, then I would have to pay 100 pips. Otherwise, I leave you on 10 pips. 10 pips, taking 3%, all I need is 30 pips to make my day. So that is the reason that I take my losses very, very quick as well. So you guys need to start finding a strategy and sticking to the plan. No matter how many times I get stopped, I would not change my way of trading, because I know, look at gold, for example. Got so many, I had quite a few good trades on gold, had few bad trades, but just waiting and waiting and waiting. Eventually, today it paid off. It paid off very, very well. So those things that you guys are going to add on to your trading, how you trade. Right, thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you guys maybe next week, if not tomorrow. If there's a good opportunity, I'll have a look. But Friday is not a good day to trade for me anyways. But if there's a nice setup, especially the gold, I'm going to monitor, and then we'll take any new position. Otherwise, guys, have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Sunday analysis. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because you are missing a lot of setups and a lot of signals as well. And yeah, so I'll see you guys. Take care.
All right, okay, good day.